In this video we are going to talk about DevOps. Software development has always been divided into two departments. The development team that creates the plan, designs the system, and develops it from the initial idea. The operation team oversees testing and implementing whatever is created. The operations team gave feedback to the development team on any bugs that needed to be fixed as well as any rework that was required. While waiting for feedback from the operations team, the development team would be inactive. This likely pushed back deadlines and slowed down the overall software development process. Sometimes, the development team will move on to the next project, while the operations team continues to provide feedback on the previous code. This indicated that the project would take weeks, if not months, to complete and final code to be developed. What if the development team and operations team came together and collaborated? What if the wall of confusion was broken? And this is what the DevOps approach is all about. The DevOps symbol looks like an infinity sign, indicating that it is a never-ending process of increasing efficiency and constant activity. The DevOps approach allows businesses to respond to updates and development changes more quickly. The teams are now more capable of delivering rapidly, and the deployments are more consistent and smoother. Despite communication issues, DevOps maintains a smooth flow between teams and ensures the success of the software development process. The development operations culture is applied in stages. The first phase is the planning phase. During the planning phase, development team creates a plan based on the application objectives that will be given to the customer. Following the creation of the plan, the coding process begins. The development team works on the same code, and various versions of the code are kept in a repository using tools such as Git and merged as needed. This process is called version control. In the build stage, technologies like Maven and Gradle are used to make the code executable. The code is then tested for any bugs or errors after it has been successfully built. Selenium is the most widely used automated testing tool. We can say that the code is ready for deployment and send it to the operations team once it has passed several manual and automated tests. Now the code is deployed to the working environment by the operations team. Ansible, Docker, and Kubernetes are the most common tools used to automate these phases. After the product is deployed, it is regularly monitored. Nagios is one of the most popular tools for automating this process. After this step, the feedback obtained is returned to the planning phase. And this is what forms the core of the DevOps lifecycle. That is the integration phase. Jenkins is the tool that delivers code to be built and tested. The code is sent for deployment if it passes the test. And this is referred to as continuous integration. Many tech giants and organizations have implemented the DevOps approach. Amazon, Netflix, Facebook, and Adobe are just a few examples. In 2007, Netflix launched its internet streaming service. In 2014, it was predicted that a one-hour outage would cost Netflix $200,000 in lost revenue. However, now Netflix can cope with such issues. Netflix developed a tool called the Simian Army that created bugs in the environment on a constant basis without affecting consumers. Today, an increasing number of organizations are turning to automation to reduce delivery times and the distance between their development and operations teams. There is only one path to all of these, which is DevOps.